Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mr. Joshua with another custom toy review. And this afternoon, I would like to show off to you guys something I've been working on this past weekend. It's taken me a while to get this far, not by choice, because money and whatnot. And about 2 weeks ago, I actually bought some silicone mold from a person off eBay. Long story short, the sorry son of a bitch didn't send me my fucking mold. And so, unfortunately, last weekend I had to get a refund of my money, which I was pretty pissed off. And I waited for almost 2 weeks for this product to arrive, and the person was like, "Oh, sorry, I lost in transaction." And so I checked out the UPC, the UPC number, for a tracking number, and there is no such thing as that tracking number on the USPS. So I was pretty pissed off about it, but like I said, I got a refund. And I went to a different buyer, bought the same product for $1 more. I got it on Saturday, and so on Saturday I spent a good hour and a half making some molds. And so here we go. This is my first video for my custom perfect zeong, msia resin cast or whatever. So here, this is the original Gilgug Arch Nemesis middle leg that I've been working on. And as you can see right in here, I kind of fucked up on the mold. I got this part of the mold stuck inside the leg, which sucks because it tore right off of the inside of the mold. And so now I can't make the cavity that this mold should have had. So whenever I do resin cast now, though, this part right here is going to be all, one giant resin piece. Which really isn't that bad. I mean, I can always go back and just Dremel it out. If anything, it might be a little bit, maybe a little bit better for me, because that way I'll actually give more, depth to these two little parts right here that I'm going to drill holes into. But as far as I've gotten so far, I've done the middle leg and the thigh. The thigh, on the other hand, I fucked up on the molding a little bit. I added too much of the pink instead of the blue, and I've been waiting for this whole entire week, and hopefully, it's finally done curing, but we'll see. I haven't touched it for about a week. But other than that, I went back in here and I shut this up with some, hot glue, so that way I want to, that way it'll all be one solid, piece. But yeah, here's the very first resin cast I pulled for my mold. And here's a little bit of paint. I was messing around with it yesterday. I just wanted to see how good the tester's paint would hold on to that, and dried it up pretty nice. I like it. But here we go. Now you can see where that cavity was filled in, which really isn't that bad. Realistically, it'll probably take me about 5 minutes to get rid of it. No big deal, right? And the way that I resin casted it, it's an amazing cast. When I molded the leg, I did it upside down. It was actually pretty hard, believe it or not. What I did is I took 2 pegs and I kind of put them right in here, right underneath there, so that way, it had some support and it wouldn't fall over. But yeah, this is the first one that I did. On the inside, you can see all that amazing detail. It's pretty awesome. And unfortunately, after I was done with this resin cast for the first time, I realized something, that I didn't put the little weird lines that go right in here. I was kind of pissed off about it. I was like, dude, I just spent $27 on molding this thing, and only to find out that I messed up on it. One of the most crucial parts, in my opinion. I was a little pissed off about it, but I was like, you know what, I can just go back with a Dremel and, Dremel those in. But yeah, it's going to be a really easy build for me after I have all the parts molded and, resin casted. It's literally going to be super basic. All I'm going to do is I'm going to take the thigh and just, slide it right in here after I, Dremel the shit out of this. And hold it in there nice and tight. Go in there with a Dremel, make a hole going all the way through, and put a peg in there, and bam, there you go. Now with the foot right in here, I'm just going to salvage some, some head ball joints, glue them right in there, make a hole on the foot. We'll use this foot as an example. You know, you drill a hole in the foot, ball joint in, bam, you're done. Which leaves, you know, dying, of course. And here's my second pull that I did. I fucked up on this one. I didn't use enough hardener, and it's not sticky for sure. You know, it's nice and you know, pretty slick, but it's not, you know, sticky or anything. I just didn't use enough hardener on there, so it's like really like plasticky. Yeah, it's a little irritated with that. You know, compared to the original, I can't even move that. And this, I move it with ease. But right here, you can see where I put the little sticks. I have little pegs right here, one here and here, and it right in there. But yeah, I just wanted to see what it would look like green, because I was, you know, I was re-dyeing some figures green last night. So I was like, you know what, fuck it. It's already a messed up piece. I can't use it because it's just too, you know, plasticky. This one actually, you know, this really isn't that bad. It moves a little bit, but not as bad as the little, you know, foot guard. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And this is what that's what $27 worth of mold looks like. 2 pounds of mold. Check that out. Yeah. It's pretty awesome. And I did a third cast of the leg the other day, and as you can see in here, it didn't get all the way through. I didn't use enough. So I was kind of pissed off about that, so I'm going to go back to it tonight. Maybe get some, you know, tape or something, and possibly, if I can find one, maybe a rubber band or rubber band it together nice and tight. Hopefully it'll hold so I can put more mold in there and not waste, well, more resin and not waste a fucking, you know, leg, you know. But yeah, that's it for my video. Stay tuned for my second, third, and fourth installment. And if you guys like my videos, as always, please like and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.